people, my name is Rage, and welcome one and all to the very first 1.8 Minecraft Quick Build Challenge Pro Trials. I am excited, yes indeed, because we have a brand new arena that is filled with magic. Literally, it might be more specifically redstone, but it is magic, okay? It is magic, and it is cool, and you should be excited, and can I cry on your shoulder, please? I'm just so lonely, you know. That's not the point, okay? We'll save my problems for later with the therapist, but for now, get hype. Let's do this. Welcome to the 1.8 Arena. Dun 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 dun. It's not as ridiculous, it's not as crazy, but it looks just nice. It works. It's, you know what I'm saying? It's got that good vibe to it. And you may be wondering, where are the multiple arenas? Where are the builds? Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is the magic. Oh, I'm excited. We will stick with the same rounds as usual for now, as it is the first episode getting into it. No, you will never know what that jump cut was for. Nothing to do with technical issues. Shut up. Let's begin round one then. I am excited, and I bet you're still wondering, Rage, where are the builds? What? Round one. 3, 2, 1, and then, using my book of psychic powers, boom! Oh yeah, it's 3 minutes on the, it brings a tear to my eye. It really, really does. So, 3 minutes round one to mirror the builds suddenly appeared in the arenas. Now, I didn't tell the contestants that was I'm robbing the thing and you don't understand what kind of thing and then a word. No idea what just happened there. But either way, the contestants, they had absolutely no idea that builds were about to appear in the arena, which is, you know, I could have told them, to be fair, but also, you know, makes me really pop stuff. We'll come back to him. We will come back to him, actually. I don't want to think about what he's doing for a second. So the actual build itself, it's a cool sort of pillared quartz structure with the new cool glowy blocking, which is sort of housing this sort of, like, tidal wave of sort of magic. Like, imagine a solid river of magic liquid. That's what this is, like, pouring forth. A wizard could surf on it with his magic wand board that attracts all sharks. That's why wizards don't go surfing very often. They often find themselves devoured by many giant fish monsters. Sharks. Why would you call them giant fish monsters, Brain? Like, seriously. Sorry, wait. No, sorry's not good enough. Imagine if we were drowning. Well, not drowning. We know how to swim. We're not that bad. But imagine if we're in the ocean. We wouldn't be like, help, I'm being surrounded by giant fish monsters. No, because that's 3 words for a start. You'd ask for a frickin' shark. You wouldn't ask for a shark. Why would you ask for a shark? You're already being attacked by a shark. This whole train of thought is pointless. Okay, 80 seconds left. Let's have a look at our contestants. We have Pop Stuff, who thinks the best way to go about mirroring this is to begin with the most complicated and time-consuming part. No. I mean, it's skin, it's whatever, it's a person, it's called Pop Stuff. I don't think we need to talk about it. It's tier 3, he's just tier 3. I mean, he's a tier 5 builder. I had to invent a new tier right there just because it's just not sensible. And over here we have actual sensibleness from Mr. CD Carson 99, tier 4 if I ever did see, but he's got that technique, doing the actual structure, something you could actually get done that looks quite good, and you actually get your mirror on. A cool part of this build is that when it is mirrored, you do see like a full-on like Thunderdome you can have glorious combat in, and as we all know, glorious combat is fantastic. We've got a mixed approach from Braves 820, tier 4 again, but he is a panda. No, but seriously, what was with the panda love? I don't really like pandas. I mean, seriously, if they were, I'm not going to get into the panda conversation, but that's fine, okay, that's fine. Really, let me give you a quick TLDR. Pandas are carnivores that refuse to eat meat and eat bamboo because there was lots of it and nothing else was eating it in the natural environment, and they're lazy. So, there we go. I mean, they're omnivorous, technically speaking, but the fact is they are designed to eat meat and they just eat bamboo, which is why they have to spend literally all day eating bamboo to get enough nutrients to continue living. That's why they are always eating bamboo, which probably contributes to the reason that they won't breed and save the species. But again, we don't care about pandas right here. Stop! There it is. Let us see who's done the best job. We have quite the frame from Ratty10, another tier 4, but I do like Ratty. I'm a Ratty man. Sounds like a really poor superhero. Alright, I think Pop Stuff definitely last place, all up in here. I am liking the amount that got done here. A lot of frameage was happening, but I think that our winner... it's very close. It is very close, but I am just going to give it to... There we go. And lovely jubbly. Alright, round 2. Are you ready for more magic? Boop! Ah, love it. Round 2. 3, 2, 1. And then the floor that they are going to be having to build off is... Ice, baby. Go! 3 minutes on the clock. What I thought it'd be cool is to try giving everyone the same floor and then seeing who comes up with the better idea straight away. Instead of having 4 objectively different floors, I think it might be more of a straight up comparison when everyone's working with the same blocks. That's what I'm going to try for this round, and what better to follow the colour scheme of the arena and go for a nice cool blue as I feed my addiction and drink some lovely, lovely night vision. I don't know why night vision was evil, but apparently night vision is evil now. Ratty10 going straight for making a pond, adding some snow to it, doing a little sort of jagged glacier type deal with ice over there. He knows what he wants, and he is gonna take it. We've got a kind of statue thing coming out from Popstoff, that's his name now. Not sure what he's doing, and we have a kind of base being built by CD Carson, made out of metal, maybe like a secret Arctic research lab. That would be kind of a sweet idea. And then we've got a really neat mound of snow from Braggs. I don't know what it snows like where he is, but apparently it's exceptionally well placed, and he's surrounding it with seats, perhaps benches. Maybe we're going to see a sort of ornate icy park. Interesting. Pop Stuff extending this into more of a centerpiece now. I'm kind of liking it a little bit more, but I think Ratty10 is definitely leading the way when it comes to an original. Well, not especially original, but it makes sense in the context, and he was straight on it. He really, really was. But I have to say, I think I'm most looking forward to Mr. CD Carson's, as he does seem to have something rather original going on there. The excitement in the arena is palpable, and don't worry, guys, we will be having weeklies in this arena, just not the first episode, because I want you to fully experience everything. I think that makes a lot of sense. Ooh, so if we got a maybe lift down the mountain, maybe he's going for the skiing route, which actually makes it a little bit less good. We have removed the perfect amount of snow, maybe you heard me, and we're going towards a building approach with 70 seconds. This feat, maybe he's building an ice penguin, which to be fair would be kind of cool actually. I do like ice penguins, I think that's sweet. So we have a combination snow, iron and stone igloo type deal here. I'm pretty impressed by that idea-wise, I have to say. I actually think Braves is doing the worst now. This has somehow managed to be a little bit better, if not for the fact he's just placed more blocks, because this really looks like literally nothing, and they don't have long to bring this home. Certainly not. How are you going to finish it, CD Carson? How are you going to do? And a good thing about this arena as well is that you can solidly parkour it wherever you want to go, and I think when any arena is solidly parkourable, it makes everything just glorious. Like, honestly, it's just glorious. It's amazing. I wonder if I can incorporate parkouring onto his build. Haha! I can! The palette is mine onto here. There we go. Oh no, we're running out of space! No! I failed! I failed! I'm so sorry for failing. I'm just so sorry. There's now blood and heads everywhere, so I guess they're being sacrificed to this ice statue deity thing. It's getting surprisingly better by the second. I'm kinda okay with that. And with 5 seconds remaining, I think Braves is going to be our loser this round. He's going a little bit ambitious. He's not going to finish those walls in the time remaining. Stop. Steepy PPP. Open square brackets. So in last place we have Mr. Braves, followed by Actually, shockingly enough, the one who started out the most promising is losing. I think this deserves second place, and this into first place. So there we go. And now the magic is here. Yes, indeed. Round 3. We don't need to have a psychic power break. It's lovely. 3, 2, 1, and boom! Here it is in the arena, and the time to look at it begins. Now this, ladies and gentlemen, is a sort of railway track that had precious cargo and people going along it, but it exploded, heads everywhere, blood, destruction, lightning from the tracks, and the precious power beacon was forever lost to the sky. Nothing crazy, I just really wanted to hope that it worked, so I didn't go too extreme on the memory build, so they'll be back to the usual crazy impress later on, but the time to look at them is almost over, and here we go. Boom, it begins. Off you go, start the building. 3 minutes on that clock. It's all good. For some reason the heads, I don't really know why the heads were like, I'm not going back to the oh, I just threw them down again. These are resilient heads. You know, you just hate it when you've decapitated a load of people and they just, you know, they're really difficult to keep hold of. I mean, it's just hard as a serial killer to keep track of all the severed heads you keep around the place. Okay, we have from Pop Stuff the place loads of blocks that I saw in any old way approach. From CD, we have try and do the dimensions of the build and recreate it exactly approach, also known as the Jesus approach, apparently. Braves going for a kind of mix of the two, a little bit more just placing blocks, not really remembering that well, and then Ratty definitely going for the place everything I saw. Slaw. That sounds like a Pokemon. Go, Slaw. Yeah, okay. No, I'm just like, yep, that's a Pokemon. Lovely. But he is placing a lot of blocks fast, so he is making up for his splash approach via doing that. But I'm hoping the technical approach does win, as that would be how I do things. But Ratty is certainly leading the charge right now. Pop Stuff, not so much. None of them felt the need to do the railway base, though. That's the main thing that does concern me. In fact, I'll give you a little sneak peek into the magic, guys, because it is kind of cool. You see down there? Ooh, look, there it is. I know I can summon it, and it's just so good. Look there, the bit. It's so crazy. Oh, I love it. It's just, it blows my mind. It's probably really simple, but it blows my mind. It actually does. What might be cool, actually, is if we hollow out these bottom things. Oh, they actually are hollow. We could build some cool Easter eggy stuff in here. That might be kind of fun. We'll leave that alone for now, but I bet there could be some secrets in this arena that we find out later on. I imagine some contestants might get a little bit sneaky on that. Yes, indeed. All is well with the world. All is well. Ratty definitely doing a pretty okay job. Doesn't have much of the railway track, but he does have every single block represented. Pop Stuff gone for way too larger a scale and way too large a spread. CD Carson not very confident, trying to be more accurate, but in doing so is failing very much when it comes to actually placing the blocks. And Braves has basically just done a worse version of Ratty, so I think we will have a winner decided very, very soon. Ladies and gentlemen, CD Carson, who is currently in the runnings for ultimate victory, is throwing it all the way. He tried so hard, he got so far, but in the end, it doesn't even matter. Seriously, deep fryers, what are they? Useful utensils for making your own chips, I guess, but we're not going to worry about that. We're gonna question them. But yes, with 20 seconds rolling along, I think it is clear. Why the iron border? Why would you think that was a thing that you saw? I don't understand. That just doesn't make any sense. I mean, technically you win via the ability to place more, but that is really it. Just, no. No, I'm sorry, my friend. I am sorry. So, let us see who did best. I think Ratty is fairly close with everything. followed very closely by Braves. Ratty has got a much less spread on everything. It's much more towards the original dimensions, and there we go. So the very first winner is Mr. Ratty. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes! Ratty Guts, my friend, you pulled it off. So for now, ladies and gentlemen, let me know some cool round ideas that maybe were only possible with the new way of doing things. Let me know if you like this kind of simpler, but I think cooler arena. And for now, my name has been Rage. Remember to like for the finally 1.8 Pro Trials. Subscribe for more. And goodbye. You've been watching